Kind of like just a feeling I got on the visit for sure. The coaches are just great people. Outside of the coaches, just the people there are great people. They have a great fan base, and it's just kind of a feeling thing.
I know you and I talked, and you said your official visit was January 15th. What about that official visit was it that cemented you to know that that's where you wanted to go?
I hadn't been. It was my first official, and I got there, and I kind of knew from the minute I got there that this place kind of feels right, and so it's definitely a good feeling whenever you can go somewhere based on how you feel about it rather than just kind of deciding you don't really know. Because if you're kind of undecided about it, you probably shouldn't go there. So,
you and I talked about Iowa State has a new coaching staff in, and there are guys, a lot of young guys on their coaching staff. Was that a big selling point for you?
Maybe not the fact that they're young, but they're, I guess, young and fiery. They're really excited about everything, and they're all like best friends outside of the game of football, and so that's pretty cool to see. It's just something you got to be around and feel it, but it's definitely an incredible thing.
It seemed like you had a good connection with the tight end coach when he was both at Illinois and after he moved to Iowa State. How much of that connection was a factor for you?
Quite a bit. Your position coach is who you spend most of your time with, and so if you don't have that relationship with your position coach, then you're probably not going to develop to the best player that you can be. And sophomore year, you've been recruiting me since sophomore year and recruiting me hard since sophomore year, and so I knew he was in it. He believed in me, and I believe in him too. So
I know that there had been some talk about maybe you signing at some other places that were looking at you maybe as an offensive lineman. Iowa State was going to give you this opportunity to tight end. Do you feel like that was the thing that maybe put them over the top?
Yeah, that's one of the things. Not that I'm totally opposed against playing offensive tackle at any point, but I want to do what's going to help my program build and be the best that it can be. And if that's playing tight end at Iowa State, then that's what I'm going to play. But I'm just going to work hard and help as much as I can.
Growing up in Prairie Grove, not a lot of kids from here have been Division I players. Maybe you're the first one, I don't know. What sense of pride does that give you coming from a small school like this to know that you're going to play it at a big time Division I level?
It's pretty cool. I don't know. I hadn't really had time to sink in yet, so it's still kind of crazy. Recruiting process is crazy, but definitely I wouldn't be who I am today without my coaches and family and everybody in this town. It's a great community, and it's a good feeling, to make it out of a place like this and get to the big stage. So.
I talked to Thomas a little while ago, and he said that I guess you guys probably threw each other around in the bedroom a bit growing up, but he said at some point here not long ago he realized that him throwing you around was no longer an option. That you had kind of, so having Thomas as a role model, how big was that for you?
It's a big deal. He's anybody who talks to him, anybody who knows him, he's just a great guy and very likable, and I turned to him for a lot of stuff. He's been through the process, not as long as I was. He got into it really late after his senior year, and so saw a little bit of it. Played college football, so he kind of knows what's going on. Smart guy, and so he could just help me guide me through this process.
I know you're playing basketball, right? So what will you do the rest of the year? You play basketball, or are you going to play baseball moving on, or you, after basketball, going to focus, get in the weight room? What is it? And has Iowa State set a plan for you?
Yeah, they've set a plan for me. I haven't got my hands on it yet, but I'll definitely have a plan. Basketball season's over. I'm going to be hitting the weight room a lot, but I'm also going to be playing baseball. I'm a pitcher, so I'll be pitching, a couple times a week, but other than that, I'll be in the weight room and just trying to get ready. Coach Golish says I need to be ready to be on the field in August, so